Jordan McMillan, second year here at USC. You go to football, you go to class, but you have a hobby that is quite literally out of this world. Why don't you tell us a little more about, the thing that your biggest desire after college?
Yeah, so every night from about 6 to 10 p.m. after practice, I go to RPL, which is the Rocket Propulsion Laboratory. It's a team of about 40 to 50 students, freshmen through seniors, a few grad students sprinkled in here and there. Basically just building rockets.
And when did that first start, this love for space and rockets?
Well, I've been a close follower of SpaceX my entire life. They're here in LA. Been going down there my entire life. So once I found out that USC had a program, I was super interested and got on board with that this year.
Is there any one person or maybe a movie that you watched growing up?
Yes, so my neighbor is actually one of the lead engineers down at SpaceX. So he's been taking me down to the factory in Hawthorne since I was little, and he was the one who told me about USC's RPL. And because we have tons of alums that work out at SpaceX, Relativity, Blue Origin, all the big companies in industry. And so I just kind of followed his lead.
Walk me through what a normal day is, because I can imagine that it's not easy balancing something that takes that brain power and doing everything else you do.
Yeah, it's just wake up, go lift with AA and the strength staff, go to class, after class, try to watch some extra film with Coach Burns, meetings, practice, more film, rehab, make sure the body's taken care of, and then homework and then RPL, or RPL then homework. Mainly just RPL though, after. I really like just kind of putting everything away and just going into the lab at night, and just, it's fun. Like, I have a good time.
So after college, what is the area of, SpaceX and all this that you want to focus on?
I have no idea. I want to be on some form of breakthrough propulsion. We need a big breakthrough in propulsion. I'd like to be somewhere involved in that. Some form of propulsion.
If you could talk to Jordan 10 years ago, what would he be saying about, kind of this dream and hobby of yours?
He'd be like, focus on the NFL first, and then think about it afterward.
And then if you were to talk to Jordan 10 years from now, what do you hope that person looks like in terms of your future?
I just hope I'm doing something that I love and is super cool. Something on the cutting edge of science or technology, wherever it is, and that I'm just enjoying myself.
What does super cool look like?
I don't know, innovative, something that hasn't been done before. Like I said, a breakthrough in propulsion would be great. Other breakthroughs in other industries would be great.
Is this like top secret stuff? I'm pushing the envelope. You don't want to share your ideas?
No, No, I mean, we've just been using the same conventional fuels for forever, and clearly that doesn't work if we want to go anywhere but the moon and maybe Mars, and kind of want to go past that and see what else is out there. I think that would be really cool.
When you think about the stigma that is being an athlete or a football player, and that their sport is the only thing that they really know how to do or do well, what would you tell people that didn't know anything about you that makes you more than an athlete?
I mean, it's more of a matter of passion. Instead of playing video games in my free time, because we do have some free time at night, and I have that window of 6 to 10, or I might get a little bit less sleep, but sleep is for the weekends. I can balance it out there, and plus I'm still getting 7 hours, which is enough time to go through a normal cycle. This is what kind of relieves that stress of being an athlete, where student athletes are up and down all day, class, homework, film study, meetings, everything, practice, plus the physical strain on the body is ridiculous. That this is just a nice way for me to relax at the end of the day.
and you want to do more of the breakthrough stuff, more of the industry stuff, do you think you'd ever want to go to space?
Yes, I think I will. I actually know I will.
You know you will.
Yes, and if you know stuff about the space industry, there are many, many private companies working on space tourism. It's going to be extremely affordable and a very regular thing in the next few years.
Okay, so Jordan's going to take us all to space.
Yeah, I mean, SpaceX will, Blue Origin will, Virgin Orbit or Virgin Galactic will, tons of companies will. It's going to be a totally different industry in a few years.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I don't know if I'd go to space, but good luck in the rest of your college endeavors, balancing both. It's definitely not an easy task, so I applaud you for that. But
thank you.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.